going to go ahead and post this to the other channels just to make sure we are all together. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go ahead and share this to more options. Share it to JCC just in case. And how are y'all doing today? Yeah. Let me know in the chat what it is that y'all would like to focus on, because, you know, I have thoughts, but of course I want to hear from y'all and hear what y'all have to say and what you think about today. Let me go ahead and share. It's not letting me. I want to make sure it gets to JCC. Let's go ahead and get that over there. Just in case, I want to make sure that we're all together. Yeah, so let's see. I may need to share it after the fact, so we'll just see how this goes. Anyway, I'm so glad we're here together right now. Let me know, go ahead and type in the chat if there's anything you'd like to focus on today. It's gonna be a 30-minute flow, and of course, you know, we're gonna have some music in there as well. So just go ahead and type in the chat what it is that you'd like to focus on, if anything's sore or tight right now. I was already thinking, if you're in the Dallas, and maybe y'all are experiencing it too, Fort Worth folks, in that area, we've got quite a bit of rain right now. So something to help us cleanse, detoxify, okay? So let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seated position. So even if you're like chilled out with this rainy weather, Dallas folks, just stay in your PJs, stay all chill, and from your seated position, ease into the support below you. Hands down on your legs, so glad you're with me. And then we'll inhale our shoulders up to the ears. Shoulders drop, open mouth. One more big inhale. Big exhale. And then shoulder circles front to back. Let it be super chill. Mellow movement today. And then the other way. Okay, one shoulder circle front to back. And then bring your right hand to touch your left leg, left hand behind you as we lift our spines up and then twist. Shoulders melting down your back. Pull your core, your heart, and your crown up. And just checking in while we breathe and land here. Checking in with how you're feeling. With the inhales, our spines can lengthen. And with the exhales, we can consciously clear, cleanse. Inhale, rising. Exhale, cleansing. 2 more breaths, and then we're going to add some movements to help free up the neck. So now we'll go ahead and inhale the face to flow to the back shoulder, and then towards the front shoulder. 4 more. Maybe we even surpass the shoulders. As we can notice, this is very good for neck mobility. Can you find more calm in your jaw? Oh yeah, I'm seeing some of y'all are coming on. Happy you're with me. And then we'll unravel the spine at center, arms rising up, hands together at your heart. Hands on your legs. Inhale your shoulders up to ears. Shoulders drop, open mouth. 1 more, rising, cleansing. And now left hand to the right leg, right hand behind you as we lift up and then twist. Shoulders relaxing down. Pull your core, your heart, your crown up. Conscious clearing with every single exhale. So for those of y'all who have just hopped on, it's about us cleansing, clearing out like this beautiful rain, the constant rain of today. Those of y'all in the Dallas area. And then flowing our heads to help free up our necks. So inhale, face to the back shoulder, and then the front shoulder. 3 more, just like that. And then after these 3 flows of the head, big flows of the head, no. I'm gonna shift nearer the front just to say hi. And just to see if there's anything especially needing extra love today. Unraveling at center, arms reaching up. Hands together at your lifted heart. Hands on legs, shoulders up. Shoulders drop. So good that y'all are with me. Feel free to type in the chat what it is that y'all may want to focus on. Oh, y'all are here. I love it. I'm seeing folks that are in the Dallas area and that are outside of Texas even. I'm glad you're here. Yay. Yeah, so is there anything that y'all would like to have support in releasing today? Let me know, let me know. I have some ideas already, but I'm looking. I'm watching that chat just in case. Let's go ahead and find diamond-shaped legs. So maybe you're seated in your bed or on the floor, and then we'll bring our hands onto the legs wherever is comfortable. So it doesn't have to be all the way to your feet. And then we'll inhale, the heart forward, face shines up, and then chin in, spine curls back. And then 4 more, just like that. Looking at the chat, tension, I hear you. Yeah, just tension in general, right? So we'll focus on releasing tension. Maybe every exhale is an open mouth exhale to help release stress, aggravations, frustrations. One more. Long lifting spine, and then long spine reaching towards your legs. So notice I'm not pressing down with the elbows. I'm allowing the elbows to flow away from the legs. Imagining the knees are pressing down into imaginary oranges. And my hands are even away from my legs right now, just to make sure that I'm not forcing. I'm not forcing release. I'm not forcing the release of tension, as I'm sure y'all have experienced. I know I have anyway. Just when we try to force ourselves to let go of things, oftentimes we get even more fixated on what we're letting go of, right? So let's just trust in the breath. How big can your breaths be? How long can your breaths be? 2 more big breaths. Trusting in your big breaths. Celebrating the gift of breathing. The gift of being. Good, and then we'll come all the way up. Comfortable seated position. Maybe you go to your couch and you sit down. No big deal, y'all. I'm even gonna offer a twist that's a little bit more on the chilled out side. Just a couple actually that are on the chilled out side. So let's go ahead and draw circles with the head. Allow the body to follow the movement of your head. So maybe the torso follows, maybe the shoulders. There's no right or wrong to this. Celebrate the movement of your body today. 1 more big circle will help us flow right ear to right shoulder. Okay, bring your left arm away. Left thumb spins down. Left elbow bends. So maybe that arm flows behind your back. And then the chin is pointed towards me. Chin into your right shoulder. What does that do to the left side of your neck? I know, me too. Inhale back to me. And then exhale towards your shoulder. 2 more. And then stay here. Maybe you inhale with the mouth open. Exhale, relax. Inhale, mouth open. Exhale, relax. We're trying to relax the jaw. Sometimes jaw tension leads to neck tension. Okay. Chin closer to the wall to your right. Right ear, right shoulder. Okay. Chin into your left shoulder. Chin towards the right wall. I know, right? 3 more. So a lot of movement to help support the upper back space, the neck and shoulders releasing. As I saw in the chat, someone said tension. Usually tension is in our neck and shoulders. Also the back too. So we'll see. Some of y'all are wanting some back love. Either way, I'm giving it to you. That ain't cleansing. Let's bring the right hand down, left arm over your ear. Arm circles washing across the front. 3 big slow circles. How kind can these movements be to support the freeing up of the neck and shoulder? Both arms flowing up. I hope you feel a shift. Hands together at your heart. Hands on the legs, shoulders up, shoulders drop. Head circles other way. May take a moment to notice which way you need to go. Fully normal. No worries, y'all. One more big circle will help us flow left ear to left shoulder. And then right arm will reach away, right thumb spinning down. Notice that movement that's moving through the shoulder rotator cuff, how that shifts our experience of the neck. Bending at the right elbow, half bind is what we tend to call this in yoga. And then inhale, chin is pointed towards me. Exhale, chin into your left shoulder. And then 3 more, just like that. How relaxed can the muscles of your face be? How relaxed can your jaw be? Small movements, subtle, mindful movements can be everything to help free ourselves up, to help shift the experience. Bringing your chin towards that left wall now, and then left ear, left shoulder. Maybe you notice a shift there. Now chin into the right shoulder, and then chin towards the left wall. 3 more, just like that. Very helpful with all of the work and play, maybe, we're all doing with the computers and our phones, all that. Help alleviate any strain. Good. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and allow that arm to flow away. On over your ear, the left hand flows down, inhaling, shoulders relax. And then arm circles washing across the front. 3. 2 more. Big, fluid, loving circles. And then this arm flow will help pull the spine up, arms reaching up, hands together at your heart. Feel your heartbeat with your thumbs. Bow your head to your heart. Checking in. How are you right here, right now? What is one thing you may wish to receive? Maybe it's something on behalf of your body, your mind, your heart. And we can devote all of our movements, seen and unseen, towards this connection and conscious clearing. Arms reaching up for the sky, hands together at your heart. Guide it to your heart. And then we're gonna fold one leg on top of the other. Doesn't matter which leg. And then hands and knees, tabletop position. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, fingers are spread out wide. Inhaling, cow spine, heart and seat rise. And then exhale, cat spine. 3 more, allowing elbows to bend, hips to sway. Feel free to color outside the lines of your practice. And the third time that we bow the head to the heart, go ahead and keep your cat spine, float the shoulders down your back, and try to sweep your chin across your chest. That's to help release through the scapula. That's the upper back space very near the trapezius muscles, which are the muscles that lift the shoulders. Long spine, knees out wide, big toes together to touch behind you, hips flowing back towards the heels. If that's too much for your ankles, feel free to roll a towel or a blanket, flow it underneath your ankles, maybe you tuck your toes under. And we can ease down here. 3 big breaths here. This is to help release through the hips, through the low back. Maybe you stay here the rest of the practice, and that's perfect. At the end of your third exhale, we're going to inhale child's pose. Exhale back to hands and knees. Tabletop position. Tucking your right toes under. Swim your right leg long along the mat. So the toes are connected down to the floor. We're going to press that heel back. I hope you feel, I feel it, the right calf and the Achilles tendon. So that's where the ankle and the calf meet. This area shortens when we do things like run, jumping rope, burpees, things of that nature. And 2 more breaths here. This is going to be our down dog today, so super mellow. Flowing the body weight forward so the right leg floats. Rotate through that right ankle, one direction, and then the other way. Bending your right knee, flex your foot, and draw circles with your right leg. So this is for the hips, and at certain points, as the knee is far away from the floor, I hope you can witness your abductor muscles engaging. Those are the muscles that pull the thighs away from one another. Other way, so this is aiding in mobility of the hip. We're also utilizing core, and as I've just mentioned before, the abductor muscles, our leg muscles are engaging. Right leg long, right knee meets the left, tabletop position. Cow spine, lifting heart and seat. Open mouth cat spine. 1 more, inhaling. Open your back to the sky. Long spine, left toes tuck under, left leg long along your mat. Press the heel back, stretching out that calf, the Achilles tendon. 2 more big breaths. Very helpful to consider this shape, this movement before a run. And then shifting body weight forward so that left leg can float. Rotate through the ankle one direction. And then the other way. Bending your left knee. Big circles with your left knee. Utilizing those leg muscles, lubricating through the hip. Especially helpful to engage a movement like this with all the chair sitting we may be doing. Other way. 2 more circles. Okay, now this is a lot on our wrists, right? So let's do a couple things. Left leg long, left knee meets the right. Tabletop position, cow spine, lifting heart and seat. Open back, open mouth. 1 more. Long spine, toes tuck under. This is probably the hardest part of the practice. Hips to heels. You may already feel the feet stretching. Maybe the hands can walk towards the knees, and maybe this is where you stay. Maybe the hands on the legs. Maybe you can sit all the way up. We're only here a moment so we can rotate through the wrists. That's it. So no worries, no worries. And then the other way. Good. Now, what we'll do, I'm going to shift towards you to make it easier to know what's next. We're going to bring the right leg forward in a bent position. We're coming into runner's lunge. So left toes tuck under, perhaps left knee could hover. You don't have to. Maybe it's down on a blanket. It's all good, y'all. So inhale, cow spine. Exhale, cat spine. 3 more. Allow the pelvis to shift and allowing the head to shift. We're encouraging movement to help lengthen through the iliopsoas muscle, through the hip flexor area. Also movement, different sorts of movements for our cervical spine, for the neck. So really, maybe even exaggerating the movement with your head. Okay, now runner's lunge. So that left knee could hover or not. It's all good. Left hand down, right hand to right leg. Inhale your core, heart, and crown shining forward, and then exhale to twist. So this hand can really, this right hand can really be helping us gauge the level of intensity. We could chill it out and just, we're already twisting, we're detoxifying the body, aiding in mobility in the spine. We could actively press down as if we're trying to dig the heel down into the floor and then twist there to more deeply cleanse internally. Could. Don't have to. It's all good. It's rainy day yoga, y'all. 2 more breaths. Bringing that hand down. Both hands. So the left knee will come down. We'll bring it all down. Hands over to the left. Right knee to the left. Back to hands and knees, tabletop position. Cow spine, reaching heart and seat. Open mouth cat. 1 more. Okay, we could this time walk the hands to the right. Step the left foot forward for that runner's lunge position. So the knee is lining up with the ankle. We honor the joints by stacking them in our yoga practice. The right knee could stay down. That could be on a blanket or maybe even a pillow. And we can inhale, cow spine. Exhale, cat spine. Allowing the pelvis to shift with you. 2 more. Again, exaggerating the movement with the head. Nice. Okay, long spine. Right hand down. The right knee can stay down. Left hand, left leg. Long spine. Twisting spine. So we're imagining the spine as like a strand of pearls. We want to lengthen and create space between the vertebrae as if they're beads on that strand, so we can twist without any strain. Maybe we're pressing down into the leg to generate more heat. If you're getting warm, fully normal. This is meant to help inspire internal heat. Hence what I said earlier about the cleansing that we're doing today to kind of match. But it's chill cleansing, like we're having with the rain here in the Dallas area. Bringing this hand down. Walk the hands to the right. Left knee meeting the right. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Cow spine, open heart. Open mouth cat. 1 more. Long spine. Child's pose, so knees out wide. Big toes together to touch. Guide your hips back towards the heels. Easing the heart, resting your heart and your head towards the mat. Big breaths. Trying to let go. So maybe your breath can be like a mantra. Man means mind. Tra means tool. So a tool to help liberate the mind. Clearing up any distractions. Anything that's keeping you from a sense of peace, grounded grace. Hands underneath the shoulders, lifting ourselves up just enough to flow the legs over to one side. And then bring the legs long, feet to the front edge of the mat. Now I'm going to continue to face you just so it's a little bit easier to know what's next. We're going to bring the left foot to the inside of your right leg. Hands framing the right leg as we lengthen and lift. And then exhale to ease over your leg. Maybe the hands flow forward. Now let's try and bring the torso over the leg. Typically, folks will stretch to the inside of the leg, but we really want to clear up through all the hamstring muscles. Help inspire the release of tension there. And let's go ahead and flex the right foot on the inhale, and then point the right toes, exhale. 3 more. Can your breath be the music? Flexing the foot, rolling up your spine. Right hand, left leg, doesn't matter where it lands. Other hand behind you. So whatever works for you to keep the right sit bone grounded. And we're gently twisting. Pulling your low abdominals, your heart, your crown up. 2 more breaths. Long spine. Clearing out through the stomach. Long inhale. Complete exhale. Unravel at center. Flow your left leg long. Bring your right leg in. Hands framing this leg as we lift up. Spin your heart towards the left leg and then drizzle the spine over. Doesn't matter how far down we go. Doesn't even matter that we're touching the foot, especially because I'm going to ask you to inhale, flex your foot, and then exhale, point your toes. 3 more, just like that. Following the tempo of your breath. Ease with each breath. Flexing that foot, flowing up your spine, left hand, right leg, doesn't matter where it lands. Right hand behind you as we lift and we twist. And I say that as sometimes people think they have to touch the knee, but notice where my spine is right now. Ideal to have the spine lifted up and pointed straight up and down as best as we can. I mean, granted, the way the spine naturally curves. We just want to be connected, the heart and the crown connected to our seat. So considering that alignment, that's more important. 2 more breaths. Unraveling at center, bringing both legs long, feet to the front edge of your space, arms in front, heart lifting up, and then rolling down. Once you land down, hug your knees into your heart. I'm going to stay up just so that y'all can know what's next. So hug your knees into your heart, sway your legs side to side to help relax through your low back space. And then our final chilled out twist is going to be the arms opening out wide. Make sure the thumbs are pointed in the same direction as the crown of your head. And then bringing your knees over to the right side, face and heart open towards that left side. Can both shoulders relax down? And with the thumbs pointed in the same direction as the crown of the head, we're actually allowing the pectoralis major muscles, the chest wall, to help soften and release. So literally softening the space around our hearts. 3 more big breaths. Conscious clearing with each breath. And then back to center, flowing your legs over the left now, face and heart opening towards your right side. What can be relaxed? 3 more huge breaths. And inviting you to keep your arms open as the legs flow back to center, offering any remaining movements you may need to find a position of relaxation, a shape of ease. So maybe that means the feet are in contact with the mat. Maybe they're, if you're near your couch space, maybe they're even propped up on the couch. Maybe you have the blankets to make it extra decadent and sweet. Because this part, the final relaxation, Shavasana, I hope that it's extra sweet with me, filled with these sounds of love. And for those of y'all in Dallas with me, or even those of y'all who aren't experiencing the fallen rain, maybe we can imagine that we're in a space with soft falling rain. That rain flowing towards our open arms, our open hearts, offering clarity, insight, and cleansing grace to help open our arms, our minds, and hearts to what is possible within us and around us. Let's open our hearts, our minds, our arms to these sounds of peace. So Om is the sound that will help wake up and cleanse the entire energetic body. Shanti is the sound for peace, washing over all aspects of all of us, sweet sounds of peace. Inviting into your awareness something that inspires peace within you. Maybe it's a peaceful color, perhaps that image or imagination of the fallen rain. Maybe it's something else. Allowing the rest of our movements of this day, maybe even this weekend, to be infused with inspired peace, so that we can be channels of peace and help share peace. Gathering up all the connection that you cultivated as you slowly brush your thumbs along small fingertips and wiggle your toes. Hugging your legs in towards your heart. Find that sway of your legs side to side to help love on and release your low back. flowing over to one side, completely relaxed. And then guide yourself up to your comfortable seated position. Whatever works for you is absolutely perfect. Arms reaching for the sky. Hands together at your lifted heart. Arms out and up, gathering up all your good intentions. Exhaling them into your heart. Arms out and up, gathering peace. Exhaling peace into your lifted, loving heart. Bowing head to heart, it is such an honor and true pleasure. It's a treat to be here with you all this afternoon. Wishing for you an evening and a weekend filled with peace. From my heart to yours, namaste. Sending you so much love, and so much gratitude that y'all found your way to me this rainy afternoon. I will be back next Saturday at 4 o'clock again for another short and sweet practice, 30-minute practice next Saturday at 4. Please stay with me as there's going to be some more from me online. I'm going to be staying online and showing support and celebrating collective wellness in that way. For those of y'all that have tuned in with me, thanks be to the J. The J location is opening for the gym floor area on Monday. Just stay tuned with us when it comes to our online offerings and the offerings in person, hybrid offerings. I know the tennis programming is open with very specific guidelines. So just stay tuned with us. It is so good to see y'all. Jennifer Ivana, thank you for being here. And thank you, Kat and Suzanne. I love so much that y'all were here with me. Daniel, I saw that you were here too. It's so good. I love that y'all were here with me. So yeah, please drop a line. Let me know, since I am going to be back with y'all next Saturday, let me know what you'd like for me to focus on. Maybe next time it's all about, breaking down Sun Salutation A. Maybe it's all about core. Maybe I'll feel like getting with it. Yeah. Just let me know what it is or what you'd like to see from me to you. I look forward to it. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.